Hello, travellers out there. I hope you've all had a great Wednesday. It's middle of the week, so you guys know what that means. It's almost the end of the week and almost the weekend. Today, I got up and I had a nice line and I had a nice refreshing shower and had some cereal. I'm onto my Facebook to Instagram. My younger sister was taken to work by my mum, and my mum got back, and me and my mum watched BBC Doctors, and my dad was at work. He got back and went off to bed. My older sister is at hers, and my older brother is in uni, and my younger brother is also at work. I went onto my Facebook to Instagram, and I worked on some new parts to my story that I'm working on at the moment, and some new songs, and played with my memory doll, and I watched some Supernatural episodes, Bloom Grace episodes, and Doctor 2 episodes, and I tidied my dolls up for my playing my Douglas show, and I also played with my memory doll and did doll photography, and then I had a sandwich and a cup of tea for my lunch and watched some odd soap stuff like Skins, Waterloo and Green Show, and then I went off to the chargers and I'm going to be showing you the things that I got. First thing that I got was this thing here. It is a little quote and it says, "When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars." Unfortunately, the little hanging thing fell off, so I'm like the string that you hang it up with. So I'll probably just stick it up with a bit of blue tack. It's alright, I'll just bodge it like my dad normally does. My dad fixes stuff, he always say he's bodging stuff. And then I went into one of the charity shops and picked this up, joined the team, and an application form, as I'm going to be hopefully doing some volunteer work there. And it says, join the team, window dressing, serving customer, sorting donations, organising pop-up shops events, managing our social media. We've got all sorts of roles. So yeah, I'm alright with that. A bit apprehensive on doing the money side of things, but I'm sure they'll teach me, and also with the window dressing thing, but I'm sure they'll teach me. So I've got to give this to my course leader for her to fill out, because it has some questions like, can you work well in a team, blah blah blah. So if she's got to fill out a load of, she's got to fill out stuff to let them know how I do. And yeah, so I'll be giving that to her on Tuesday when I get back to college. And I went to the corner shop and got the soap magazine, because you know how much I like my soaps and my gossip and the soap gossip, and got Apple Tango, because I absolutely love Apple Tango, and then got some oat cookies, because these are the best cookies ever. Then I went up to this store where they were selling lots of stuff. It's a little pop-up shop to raise money for a charity. It's like a little car boot sale kind of thing indoors, and I got this foam box salt and pepper shaker for my grandpa, because he used to work in the post office and he has loads of old-fashioned post office boxes in his garage, and so I got this for him. And they have a few salt and pepper shakers with lots of different types of ones, so I'm going to give this to him. My hair's a bit crazy at the moment because it's so humid out there that my hair just went nuts, and yeah, I need to get it cut because it's growing so long at the moment. And thank God for this, keeping me hydrated because it's so warm out there. It was raining so heavily and now it's stopped. It's still a bit gloomy, but it's very warm out there, and I just love the smell and sound of rain. It helps me get to sleep and it soothes me and calms me down. And last night it was raining so much that it helped me sleep, and I slept like a baby last night, even though I had to go into my old brother's room. He's in uni room, and I had to go into his room, which is a spare room, and sleep in there for a little bit until I went back into my own bedroom, because my bedroom and my younger brother's bedroom is one big bedroom, but there's a divider in it, so he has to walk through my room to get to his room. And of course, the wall's not very thick, so it's very thin. So when he's on his Xbox, after I'm dying and being a little demon, it's very hard for me to sleep because he's being very loud and crazy and annoying as per usual. So I told him last night, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, can you please go to bed now? You've been playing for ages. I mean, he's been playing all day, and ever since he split up with his girlfriend, that's all he's been doing. Eating Dominoes and playing on the Xbox, on FIFA or Fortnite or whatever, and it's really frustrating. And I said, I'm going to have to tell my mum and dad and have him have a care for how long he can play for, because it is ridiculous. I need my beauty sleep. I mean, I need all the beauty sleep I could get, and yeah, he's just been a bit of a nightmare, really. And yeah, gonna try to save these, even though I've already had about two of them, which is already trying to be healthy. Today's my cheat day, said every day of the week. And then I got these two albums because I love my music. You know how much I love music. Got Pink's album, and yeah, it's called I'm Not Dead, and it's got Stupid Girls, Who Knew, Nobody Knows, and Dear Mr. President. I guess lots of different songs. I love her voice. Her voice is so good. Then I got a bit of Ronan Keating. Boyzone, great. He's just great. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of Ronan Keating? And it's got one of my favourite songs on there, Life is a Roller Coaster, and also got, of course, the song for Notting Hill, When You See Nothing at All. Such a great album. Can't wait to be blasting that out. Then I got this film here, The Haunted Mansion, one of the most scariest Disney films ever. Absolutely love it. It is such a great film. One of my favourite Disney films with Eddie Murphy. Classic, he's so funny. And yeah, it's just so good. At Disneyland Paris or God or wherever you want to go, Disneyland based, you could go on a Haunted Mansion ride and it looks awesome. They're said to be having a Disneyland in England, which would be awesome because then I'd be able to go there all the time. I wouldn't have to worry about going and jetting off to go to them in different countries. Hopefully, we should be getting a Disneyland UK. It'd be awesome. Now, the last thing that I got, the Peace to Resistance. I've always wanted to say that, and I have. I got a mug, and it's so fancy that it's in a blue box, and it says on the mug, "I'm so fabulous. Even the bags under my eyes are designer," and I think that is so me. And I'm going to try and get this out of the box without breaking it. Oh God! God, it's like trying to pass a parcel. Ooh. Here it is, my beautiful new mug. I'm so fabulous, even the bags in my eyes are designed. I'm going to get a nice Instagram snap of this later on, and I'll put that in my office with all my other mugs. Me and my younger sister are kind of mug addicts, and I, along with being a soap addict, TV soap addict, not like soap meaning like what we wash yourself with, TV soap addict, stationery addict, sticker addict, and cipher addict, and any other kind of thing that I'm obsessed with addict. I'm also a mug addict. I love collecting mugs, and I just got so many, and I love this. I got my younger sister a unicorn mug the other day, and I went to go back and get myself one because it was so adorable. And unfortunately, they'd all sold out, so I was very devastated about that. But yeah, so those are the things that I got from the charity shop. I then went off on a little bit of a walk as it stopped raining and cool, and it was a bit warmer. I strolled back down to back home and just enjoyed the view. Then got back and had to change my top because I was sweating buckets because it was so humid out there, and sat in front of the fan for about an hour or so just to cool down. And my dog Harvey was jumping up at me, giving me lots of kisses, and wanted me to play with the Tesla with him out in the garden. And I just sat on the sofa and just sat and chilled for a bit. And then I went onto my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and uploaded some Instagram photos, and I need to take a photo of the new mug that I got, and then I shall upload that as well. And last night I caught up on Casualty and Holby. I love Dom and Lofty in Holby. They're such an adorable couple, and I always wanted to be together. And then in Neighbours, they're going to have the first ever same-sex marriage with David and Aaron, and I cannot wait for that. I always loved David and Aaron together, and I'm so happy that they're engaged and they're going to get married. And it is just awesome. Now we just need Rob Ron to get married for a second and official big wedding, and yeah, I am now off to go catch up on Home and Neighbours and make myself some lunch. I'm going to, well, had lunch earlier on, I just had like a few nibbles. I'm going to make myself a cheese sandwich, drink my appetizer, read the Sit magazine, and catch up on today's Home and Neighbours and watch the newest episode of The Runaways and Humans. I hope you've all had a lovely Wednesday, have a lovely week so far, and you all have a great rest of your week, and I shall see you soon, coming very soon. Bye!